what? I hate technology, man. It's so annoying. That was a good tune. AC/DC all night long. All day long. Alright, I'll come back. Oh. Wow, 6 people, that was quick. Oh man. James, good morning. Kimberly, good morning. Casey, Dale. What's up, everybody? More people get on. Slow this morning. Bob, good morning. Yov, good morning. I don't know. I haven't officially put it up for sale yet. My hope is by spring. So by April would be probably the goal. I mean, less sooner, but it's stressful. It's a lot of work mentally. I don't know. I don't think I'm not like everybody, I don't think, but most people when they sell something they don't even advertise it, I guess. They kind of keep it on the down low. Me, I'm just kind of like I put it out there and tell it like it is. But originally I wanted to keep the name Something Fishy. I've had it for over 33 years. Because I want to keep doing this maintenance service and for now, for the next couple of years probably, so possibly. But I had a meeting with the accountant last Tuesday, lunch meeting with my lawyer on Wednesday, but she highly advised the name needs to go with the store because if you're not selling with the name, which is the business, you're selling just assets, which is everything, inventory, fixtures, shelving, all these tanks, equipment, blower. I mean, it's not a big shop, but there's a lot in here, anybody knows. So, but the name needs to go with it. She says just get a new name, LLC it, whatever, just for the maintenance business, and you want to wholesale fish or whatever it is. But what's up, Eddie? So, and more I've been thinking about it, like all week between a million other things, as I have the Something Fishy website, which I don't really sell online, and I don't even want to. I thought about, well, this is the time I sell the store, maybe do some online, but it's such a pain in the ass. And anybody knows I just don't like it. It's too much work for not enough money. Unless it was $1,000 a minimum order. I don't know. To me, it's like I don't know if she's getting on here, only Oscars, whatever. In California, if I looked up, get a quote on like a standard box to California based on like 15 pounds. I don't know what happened to USPS. I guess I haven't shipped that long. It's been a while. It was like $188, and it was 3 days. But then priority, which still was like going to be like 3 days, possibly 4, was like $88. It didn't make sense. I'm like, that's ridiculous. Now, if I had established myself shipping 5, 10, 20 years ago, and you're shipping in volume, everything's like by numbers. So if I was shipping, 20 to 100 boxes a day, well, you're going to get like you're going to get some kind of deal. Because I did set up account with UPS. I did set up account with FedEx. I already have known shipper with Southwest. So I went through the initial things to prepare to do shipping. I just, too many other things to do. And just the headaches dealing with people online. People around here are headaches. Then you times that by millions. It's just like so much time. Like I just shipped those fish. I mean, it was an hour at least in bagging 5 bags. So I had to take them back over there and rebag because with oxygen, and then pack them, everything, get all the information, and then he spent at least an hour back and forth in emails and get the quotes for shipping. And then you figure going to the post office, waiting in line, and all that. You have 3 hours. Somebody comes in here and buys those 15 fish, you can be done 15 minutes. And to actually make more money. Than shipping. And then the losses. So, which damn, I gotta go back to the post office. So I don't know. Yeah, so I'm gonna lose my website. I don't know if I could change my name. I'll have to call the host. I mean, I already paid for renewal might be in another year or two. Like 5 years. I own the domain for 10, 15. Well, I've owned it forever, but I pay for like 10 because you get a better deal when more you buy, more years. So I don't know. There's so much to it. And then I have to buy my van from the business. I'm incorporated, and get the wrap taken off. I don't know. It's a lots to do to do it. So trying to work on it between everything else, and but I want to get it up and go on advertise it by the end of this month. I think I gotta sit on the computer and make some kind of listing up and pictures and all the information. So yeah, and then selling the building. One of the worst things is capital gains tax. 30% would be on the business, and I get taxed 30% on the building, and then the state taxes you. That's like, holy jeez. Hey, good morning, Brendan. Frentosas, yes. But holy crap, and I'm not getting a broker, because that's like $1.10%. So you can lose about half. So I've worked all my life to get to this point and have to lose half. Because I have a retirement, not really, kind of. When I worked at the police department city, That's nothing. It's not nowhere near enough to retire on ever. It never will be, I don't think, because I never put enough in. I was only part time for 4 years, but my real estate was my is my main idea of retirement. So, but holy crap! So the ideal scenario possibly is um, I will buy if you ship. You'll buy my store and I ship it to you. I know so many people want me to ship. That's I have a conscience, I guess, and I don't like people getting screwed over. I don't like getting screwed over. I got a new order in, and this outfit, I don't know how they're still in business sometimes. But the problem is, I have certain stuff. They have some good prices on certain stuff, so it kind of forces you to buy from them. And it's like, it's never 100% right. It's never 100% right. But people trust me, which is a natural high, in my opinion. And I try to do right. I just, we get screwed over enough by everything, contractors, our own government. So, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot involved. I've never sold a business before, never sold a commercial building before. So, there's a LoopNet, one of my clients' friends that I went to school with, that owns Nico's, and he's been in business real estate for a while. You have advice on tanks that leak? I saved all the fish and pumped the tank of the remaining water and pulled out the substrate. What else is there to do? Oh, Bob. Well, do not clean the filters. Dirty filters is essential because you have that good nitrifying bacteria that keeps it cycled. If you already moved them to another tank or tubs or something like that, obviously you got to watch temperature. Maybe avoid feeding for now, depending on the bioload, how many fish, kinds of fish. As far as repairing the tank, if that's repairable, I don't know. If it's a marine land tank, probably not. But they have limited lifetime warranties on certain size tanks. It's basically going to be like an insurance claim, and they're a pain in the ass. The first time, that's why I have a graveyard of marine land tanks back there, which are for sale, $1 a gallon. Better for like bearded dragons or something, or a hamster. Yeah, I mean, you could probably YouTube, to really reseal it, you strip it, try to leave the bead in between the seams, just outside, and clean it really good, and make sure you get a 100% aquarium like silicone. Don't get anything. I learned a long time ago when I got back into retail and I was renting a little building before I bought the state building. Sepora 55. Wow, Sepora is usually good. I don't know what the warranty is on a 55. You can, people keep your receipts. That's a common problem. Is people throw away their receipts. I keep everything since 1984, since I started working. I got out of IRS once. Thank God I kept everything. So, yeah, I mean, it might be sealable, but I'd call the company or email or go to their website or something. But, yeah. What else? What time is it? Holy crap. I was struggling to get up. I've been looking at properties. I got to take my son's home for the weekend. I got to take him back to OU tomorrow. Yeah. But yes, the store will hopefully be up for sale in the next 4 weeks, 3 weeks. Yep. So we'll see. It's hopefully. All right. You can email me. I can try to get back to you as soon as I can. And Bob, are you local or do you? I'm sorry, I can't remember everybody. in 40 years I've been working the business. Sometimes I know by just seeing somebody. Um, but yeah, hopefully, somebody comes and keeps it going. They could probably organize a little bit better than me, I guess. Somebody could do well. I mean, it's making profit. It's been slow this year. I'm not lying, but paying the bills. But somebody puts more time in it, kind of like owner occupied. You got passion and want to work it, you can. It's already ready to go. Did you get? If you got it from me, Bob, yeah. I mean, just let them know my store. They might give you. We had a scenario and had to wait to get the rep. There's a code, like a number and all that stuff. Ed, I'm keeping the hatcheries for now. I've been kind of downsizing them a little bit. Right now, I'm keeping the hatcheries. I have my other business I'm trying to get going. I have the dojo, which is not really making money, but I enjoy teaching, a handful of kids I have. Sometimes it's a challenge, but oh, great. Yeah, hopefully we can help you. But yeah, somebody comes in here, they can make a go at it, and you already got established, known, well-known business in the world. What sucks? Me selling? Why don't you quit doing garbage and come and run a fish store? You gotta be committed, I mean, Adam's here. He knows he runs it, so pretty much. But it's not rocket science necessarily. Well, part of the deal I will end up basically donating a month. I'll probably donate a month of my time, a certain amount of hours to go through things and all that stuff, and then maybe I could do another month, and but you're gonna have to pay me. That's what my account says. You work out some kind of agreement, but the main thing is you gotta have money. No financing by me, nothing. I want it all up front, the whole enchilada. I've seen a ton, not in just this business, other businesses as well, get screwed over by bad business people or whatever. Or, they do something and they mess it up, and then you no longer getting your payments, and you come into empty building and they gutted it, and you're out whatever, thousands, hundred thousands. I know one business was screwed out of $250,000. The guy left the country. Yeah, so I ain't playing that game. So better have money or equity and all that type of stuff, whatever. So one thing I have a weird feeling, gut feeling maybe, is someone might want to buy the building and not want the fish store. They're selling buildings around here. They just opened another coffee shop. They're trying to build it up around here, which is a plus for investment purposes. Like Ohio City, they're like making it trendy on this street in this area of Old Brooklyn, and so I might have somebody, but then the fish store, they want to put a restaurant in here or something else, so that would cause a issue. So I don't know. Unless somebody wants to lease it. Well, ideally that would be the best case scenario, is if somebody wanted to buy the fish store, but they want to buy the building, then you're just going to be paying me rent, and then I sell it when somebody wants to buy it. It's not like a rush, but that also would help defer being taxed out my rear end. So yeah, there's a lot to it, the taxes and all that stuff and everything, but there's nothing, some updates and organizing and whatever, but it's the business is done, ready and stocked, whatever. So it's what they call a turnkey business, probably. Um, Buy it and run it and do what you like. Oh man, what time is it? Holy crap. Well, we did get some fish in. Take a quick look around. Yeah, I think about losing this tank, this 450 gallon, the 375, my lagoon tank, that you'll never probably see another tank like it. So giving up some of my stuff. Now, the fire eel that I've had for years, the fire eel is going to go with me. That's set. I like to take my Graniosa's cat, but getting him out of here would be a freaking nightmare. Catching him. Everything would probably have to come out. I like to keep my cat, my eel, and probably B3 over there. The Empress Cichlid will probably end up, some things are going to go with me, but got that guy traded in. Jaguar. Lights not on yet. Live plants. Sold a lot. Some beautiful plants. I like those. Some nice assorted angels. Good size nickel, the quarter body. Well, one thing, thank goodness, that shoreman, that strike at the ports has been settled pretty much. Thank goodness. That was going to cause so many problems for all businesses, everybody, costs and everything. They're going to raise the rates. It's all expensive now to get fish in. So, chocolate cichlids, like 3 inchers, they're all hidey. Till they get used to it, they come out more. Odds and ends, there's some baby dovii. So we got lots of fish, bushy nose, geos, blue lip Williams eyes. Hey, Jomo John. Yeah, Eddie, I'm tired. It's, I've been doing this for over 40 years, over 33 in my business, and I'm tired. I'm ready to kind of move on. It's been brewing for a little while. I guess that's why I'm grumpy, kinda. And it hasn't been, COVID was a problem. Like, things happen that stress you out, but it hasn't been horrible. Sometimes help, and just like a lot of things, any business, you have things that happen or go wrong or don't go right. But there's a half-eaten fish, peacocks. But these are all new 35-gallon cubes. Look at this thing. This thing's a monster, about 8 inches. Hey, Mike. All right, I'll head back over there a bit. Well, the dollar's got a bite mark. Those Fenestratus are cool. Those I raised those up. They're about this, inch and a half, and I took them to the hatchery. Those feather fins don't look like nothing, Mike. They don't show color. They usually show more when they're in breeding dress. There's a couple down there that we've had forever. They don't sell. I still have this guy. Cichlid sales are not obsolete, but they're just not what they used to be. A lot of people are buying live plants and community fish, so you have to adapt. Oh, Jack Dempsey. That big Oscar needs a home. Give him a home. Lots of baby fronts. Beautiful daffodil. Red fronts. Lots of little bushy-nosed plecos, Nyrite snails. These things are cute. These are cool, the gobies. the wacko, crazy coolie loaches. Only a couple Oscars left. I was going to try to get longfin Oscars. I guess they've been requested, which I like those too. And I want to get more of these Rambo snakeskin barbs. But those are imports, and importing is a pain in the dupa. White Cloud, it's been a while since we had those. Those are great community, hardy fish. They don't need a heater. They can handle cold water. These were supposed to be all the same kind. They're mixed. That's how this one vendor is. It's just, they're dumb. Big, good sized neon tetras. We got Colombian tetras, head and tail like tetras, which are, when they'll start getting a golder color. Oh, got diamond tetras. So all people wanting diamonds, they didn't want them before, and after seeing the one at the display tank, they want diamond tetras. So here we got them. These are new. They're called black tiger barbs. So I kind of like them. I'm going to take some, throw them out. They're kind of like come from the green moss maybe, and just odd, and not all the same, but kind of unique. Oh, we got some nice sunset platies, ghost shrimp, lots of ghost shrimp. Oh, tons of mystery snails. There's the blues and golds, ivories, chocolates, Kabotos. That plant is awesome. Green neons. So we're pretty stocked. Howie, hard at work. There's one of the feather fins. Mike. There's a smaller, those are the ventralis. Hope they don't cross. There's one of the low, whatever that one's called. Ventralis. They get aggressive though. Yes, Eddie. That's my main breeding fish now. So ideally, whoever would take over the retail, I would like to wholesale to. Just, breed fish to supply here. So, I have some kind of income with the maintenance, and I'm a mile down the street. I could deliver a couple boxes of fish. So, wholesale, and I don't have to deal with a bunch of different stuff. Trying to simplify my life a little bit, make it less stress. So that's why I want property. I want to get off the grid, looking for 10, 20 acres. I have my eyes set on one, but after talking to the real estate person, owner of the land, it's not exactly what I want. By the pictures, it was like, yeah, I don't know, but it's. God, that pump is making too much noise. B3 getting big. Golly. I don't know where I'm going to put him or her, but I have to find a home. Needs a vacuum. Oh, the 120 got sold. Yay. There's Karen. And she's still bloated. I don't know why. Been like that a month, but she seems fine. I don't feed her. We got a 75. We got that 60 breeder, 29. We have the flex kits, which looks like we sold some more. A 35-gallon cube kit. The stands needs to be built. So, stocked, lots of rock, gravel. Oh, should have ordered Ivory Coast. That didn't tell me. Now it's too late. That's another. The wholesalers make me mad. Raise the minimum. So, we got sand. They didn't have 25 pounders, so I just got more 5-pound sand. What else? Some specials going on. October, I'll probably get something today, tomorrow. See if there's any specials. The fluval heaters are 20% off. The UVCs, 30% off. Good deal. That's it. That's a pretty fish. Alright, what time is it? 11 people on. Alright. Finally waking up. God, I hate getting old. Body aches. Um, so anywho, that's it. I was trying to get an import next week, Monday, but I refused. There's a minimum, box minimum, and some stuff is not even guaranteed anymore, live wise. And then it was $415 per box to land in New York, and then I had to ship it here. So it would be about $500 a box to ship to get here per box from like one of the countries. There was another country that was even more. So you could buy $200 for the fish to go in a box, but it could cost $500 in shipping. That's insane. They're talking with the strike at the ports that the prices are probably going to raise the freight up even more. I'm like, you're out of your freaking cotton picking mind. So now that it happened, but there's I hope I don't got, maybe I got one box coming, because certain Asian countries are good for certain stuff. Like Indonesia, obviously clown loaches. Like I don't really, no one really asks for clown loaches, but like a lot of the botillas, some of your rainbows, some of that stuff. Asian countries are shrimp. Certain ones are good for discus, certain ones are not. So certain things that I get, like roseline sharks, I bring in, and to buy that stuff in the States costs usually quite a bit more. So that's why I have to ship it in kind of, it's semi-direct. I don't have, if we had a port of entry in Cleveland, I even had a federal import-export permit for like 10 years, paying $100 a year for that thing. It was a waste, kind of. Never used it. I'd either have to go to Chicago or New York to basically use it, like if I wanted to import fish, wild stock from Colombia, South America, Asia, whatever. So that's a major issue, is we're not a major hub for importing and stuff like that. So it costs me a little bit more, but not as much if I buy in the States, like someone's wholesaling. So, and some of the prices have gone up, so I need to try to keep the prices what they're at, or not much more. That's why Chris trying to buy the stuff kind of direct. So, yeah. Anywho, freaking October. 9 people, not too many people on. But yeah, that's, I'm sure it's gonna, words out that I'm looking to sell. So that's gonna be a hot topic, I guess, going through the fish peeps, geeks, freaks, and the ones that want to be me. Circles. It's not that I don't care, but I don't care anymore. If that makes any sense. That's like, whatever anybody says, whatever. I don't care anymore. You've been in it so long, whatever. It's what it is. It's what it is, how it's been. And, yeah. But, yeah, I'm sure I'll miss it. It's like I was saying, man. Giving up my big tanks here. I mean, I still have some big tanks at the other building. But probably, I love this 450. This tank is a great size tank. I will definitely miss this one. And that bi-level. I was like thinking, man, I should keep that. But to get that tank, I bet to have something made like that, gotta be at least $5-7 grand. So, that is a piece of art over there, that bi-level. Yeah, I will definitely miss it. But it comes to a point you can't keep everything. And I've been kind of a hoarder of fish stuff and fish. That's why I'm trying to get rid of. I got 10-gallon tanks. I got more tanks. I got so much shit. It's just overwhelming. And I get complaints. My parents complain. My Lynn complains. Whatever. You know, get rid of some of this stuff. You know, Dylan's like, you got too much stuff. They're not like me. You know, like, I might need it. I might need a part. I might need this. Yeah, I'm done. That's why I brought all those light bulbs in that bucket. I think there's no more. There might be a couple left. So a lot of stuff is new that I'm selling. I'm losing money on, big time, just to get rid of it. So I got old filters, filter parts, tons, tubs of stuff, rocks, decoration. Oh my gosh, I got probably 3 tons of rock everywhere, not including here. Between home and the other shop, just hoarding rocks and wood. It's gotta go. So too much. So I need to fix that. So I'm like, time to straighten up, clean up, and eventually get out total. But we'll see. So anybody that's serious, don't waste my time and don't waste your time. You gotta have the dough. That's one thing people are. We'll see. I don't know, but getting a loan, I know I was just talking to this realtor, the land, they own a bunch of tracts like Southern Ohio, different areas. And I want 5, 10, 20 acres. Well, 10 would be nice. 25 is not really enough. There's some good deals though on 5-acre lots, but I haven't got a loan for anything in a long time. So long time. But I have good credit, hardly in debt. That's one thing I help with the sale of this, even though the government's going to take almost half of my shit. I can't believe it. It's just too much money. It's like, no wonder they can give billions to other countries in wars. That's a hot topic. I'm pissed. Here we got FEMA's broke, but we paid for all these illegals, and you got our own citizens struggling. I watch videos. Guy posted videos riding a 4-wheeler. I think it was Tennessee. Looked like beautiful at one time. Beautiful homes. What was a street was looked like potato chips. And he went to a steel beam from the bridge. Huge steel beam. It had to be like an 18-inch thick. I mean, it was a huge beam that was a bridge that would cross that river or whatever. Was twisted like silly. He's saying that. He's like, what water can do. It was like twisted. It's like, holy crap. Mother Nature wins. Always. You're not beating Mother Nature. One way or another, she wins. Whatever she wants to do, she's going to do. You adapt or don't. But, man, I mean, trucks, cars, like, buried in mud. It's crazy. Some of the videos. And I feel bad. But their government's failing big time. So, anyway. All right, I'm going to get going. Thanks for hanging out. Some people already jetted, you know. Nothing too exciting. Just same old here with me. Raw and live. Nothing fancy. But, yeah. I got to get rid of these used 10 gallons. I got more tanks. I have a 75. I have a 45 frag, 50 frag. Oddball. The frame needs re-glued on. I think it leaks. I can't remember. I wrote on there. But that one could be sealed and used. And that's a 48 by 18 by 12 or 13 tall. I need to put that marketplace. There's a rant. People, you got something for like $150. Take 60. What? No. I mean, if they said like 140, like $10 off. Okay, yeah, sure. But people are like ballsy. It's like, where do you get your brains from? That's an insult. I told one female, I think it was female, that lowballed me like stupid. I said, I would sell to you no matter what. Thanks, yo. I was so pissed. I think I blocked her. I don't know. I said, go somewhere else. I'll never sell you anything. Why? You're stupid. You're stupid. So, All right, y'all take care. I should be back Tuesday. I know Wednesday I got a job redoing, install FX filter out in Solon. My guy, that's going to be exciting, probably a pain, and some work. Tearing down his house end of the next month, December. Beautiful home. Building a brand new home with an elevator and everything. So he's well off. And now he wants a bigger tank. The 180 that's built in the cabinets, it's beautiful. Beautiful setup. I didn't install it originally. It still has an old school Oceanic wet dry filter that goes into the basement. Plumbed. And so I was going to originally just take that tank and set it up at a house. He's bought a bunch of houses around the area. They're going to live in for a year until they build a new one. And I was thinking, well, maybe just get a 180 glass tank, which I had to get back to him, set it up, put the FXs on there, cycled here, whatever, and just move the fish over. And then I was like, well, I'll just get rid of the fish and start all over. And they came out wanting a bigger tank, like 6 foot by 3 foot by 3 foot. Comes out to be about a 400-gallon tank. I'm like, ugh. I said, go down to 30 inches. That's a little bit more manageable. 3 foot makes it tough. Like that tank I'm doing, I just did that expensive custom tank that's 54 inches tall. So he's fine, whatever, and questions. So yeah, it's open up a whole nother thing. So I gotta get that. And he wants to keep the fish. They're big bala sharks. I put all the fish in there. I think there's some severums, but their granddaughter loves the fish, so he wants to keep the fish. I'm like, shit. I was like, just take the tank down, empty it. I bring all the fish here, sell them. I might keep some of the bala sharks, throw them in one of my tanks at home or whatever, and just start from scratch with a new tank and a new house built, whatever. But no. So that's gonna be a job, moving all that stuff just before winter, and then next fall install a whole new custom tank somehow, some way. So I told him that's my last one I'm doing. He's my last one. Great people though. I love him and his wife. Super nice people. Been customer for 10, 15 years at least, probably. Always nice. Down to earth. So some good people out there, even ones with some money. So anyway, all right, I gotta go. Y'all take care. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Hope all the ones affected by the hurricane, and I guess there's one coming into Florida. 8 inches of rain coming, like in the middle of the week or something. It's like, holy crap. You guys taking a beating. So, good luck. You know, be prepared. A lot of people are not prepared. That's why my other business, TPS, I might sell online with that. I want to get that going. I'm working my butt out trying to get that figured out, get that up running, getting inventory. That'll help when I sell this. I can use some money to invest in to that, buy my land, paying off any debts I have left. Hopefully, that's my mindset. And but yeah, so many people were not prepared to not have electricity for 3 days, a week, food, fresh water, and you know, didn't think they'd ever get affected by natural disaster, basically. And here it happened. So try to be prepared, people, for worst case scenarios. Better to have it than not need it, than need it and not have it. So, all right, y'all take care. Stay safe. I'm out. Bye.